Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Office of the Governor of Pampanga, Provincial Government of Pampanga, DepEd Division of Schools of Pampanga, at CLTV36.
TeleSkwela para sa kinabukasan. Super K, Super K, karunungan at kabutihang asal, kagalingan, karangalan, kausayan, batang Kapampangan. Super K, bagong kaalaman, bagong malaan, eskwela sa tahanan, bagong kabihasnan. Super K, Super K, TeleSkwela para sa kinabukasan. Super K, Super K, karunungan at kabutihang asal, kagalingan, karangalan, kausayan, batang Kapampangan. Super K.
Oh, hello! A happy and a blessed morning, Super K kids! How's your day going? Cool! It's nice to meet you. I am your host, Teacher TJ. And today, I will be your learning buddy in this episode. Are you excited to learn? That's good to hear! So fasten your seatbelt and I will take you to another fun and learning journey in our Super K TeleSkwela. For this very special episode, all you need to do is sit and watch as we gradually unfold all the activities which you will surely enjoy while at the same time learning. In this episode, you will be able to describe one's drawing about the stories, poems listened to using simple and compound sentences. Come on, kids! It's time to start your learning adventures, the Super K TeleSkwela. And as you perform each learning activity, get hold on your modules, your paper, and pencil. Well. Are you now ready to accomplish your first learning task? If so, listen well as we flash on the screen the activity you need to answer. Using your answer sheet, describe the picture I'm going to flash on the screen. Try to match each picture from these sentences. My dear pupils, here are the sentences. For letter A, reading a big book is my brother's hobby. For letter B, the boy is good at jumping high. For letter C, the fastest runner among the three is the one who wears the number 11 shirt. For letter D, the campers have big tents and they are preparing for tonight's campfire. And for the last letter, she has a kind heart for she loves to give to the needy. Time's up, kids! Let's now check your answers. What can you say about the picture number 1? Great! The answer is letter B. How about the picture in number 2? Cool! The answer is letter C. the next picture tells something? Amazing! The answer is letter A. How about in picture number 4? Great job, kids! The answer is letter D. And the last picture says, fantastic, kids! You surely hit them right! You will have a taste of more success if you keep tuned in on Super K TeleSkwela.
Batang Kapampangan, Super K.
Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Office of the Governor of Pampanga, Provincial Government of Pampanga, DepEd Division of Schools of Pampanga, at CLTV36.
Patuloy pa rin ang laban natin sa COVID-19. And together, we can beat the solusyon.
B. Bawal walang mask.
I. Isanitize sa mga kamay. Iwas hawak sa mga bagay.
C. Kumistansya ng 1 metro.
A. Alamin ang totoong impormasyon tungkol sa COVID-19.
Protektahan natin ang sarili at mga mahal sa buhay.
Beat the solusyon sa COVID-19.
Lubos na naapektuhan ang mahigit 50% ng mga pagawaan sa loob ng Freeport area of Bataan nitong nakalipas na 2 buwan. Ito rin kasi ang mga panahon kung saan sumipa ang bilang ng mga manggagawang tinamaan ng COVID-19. Dahilan para pansamantalang suspindihin ang trabaho sa lagpas 80 kumpanya sa FAB. As of September 13, 234 na ang naitatalang kaso ng coronavirus sa loob ng Freeport. Recovered o gumaling naman na ang 209 sa mga manggagawa. Sa unti-unting pagbaba ng kaso, nagbabalik na rin sa operasyon ang mga kumpanya. Sa isang press briefing sa loob ng Freeport, sinabi ni AFAB Administrator Emmanuel Pineda na 85% sa mga paggawaan ay tuloy na ang produksyon at paggawa.
Unti-unti po nanunumbalik at meron na po ngayong 83 na operational uling companies at nasa more than 20,000 po yung nakabalik na ng mga manggagawa.
Patuloy naman ang pagsasagawa ng targeted testing sa FAB at ang daily disinfection sa lahat ng kumpanya.
Nag-conduct po tayo ng mass testings para po masiguro na ma-identify yung mga asymptomatic, especially para po ma-isolate kaagad sila at hindi na sila makapanghawa.
Nagtayo na rin ang 3-story building ang AFAB para maging isolation facility.
May available po sa kasalukuyan na 111 rooms at yung third building, ina-allocate po natin sa mga locator bilang tugon sa requirement ng DOLE na magkaroon ng mandatory isolation facilities, totaling another 96 beds po. May kasalukuyan po, meron tayong 2 Red Cross tents, merong capacity na 16, 8 male and 8 female, at 2 negative pressure tents.
Pinili namang hindi maglabas ng AFAB ng anumang detalye sa mga puok pagawaan na may kaso pa rin ng coronavirus. Alinsunod na rin ito sa Republic Act 1122 o ang pagbabawal na pangalanan ng mga pasyente at establishmento upang hindi pag-ugatan ng diskriminasyon. Samantala, habang nagpapatuloy pa rin ang localized enhanced community quarantine sa 9 na barangay na nakapalibot sa Freeport, doble higpit din sa mga residenteng pinahihintulutang makapagtrabaho. Sa Category for Work Classification Advisory na inilabas ng AFAB, malinaw na nakasaad kung sino lamang ang maiisyuhan ng FAB Workers Pass, isang permit upang makapasok sa Freeport. Unang kategorya ay ang mga essential worker na kinabibilangan ng nasa industriya ng pagkain, tubig at gamot. Pinahihintulutan din ang mga technical worker na nasa industrial at manufacturing industry. At huli ay ang mga managerial at supervisorial position o mga empleyadong may malaking gampanin sa overall operation ng kumpanya. Rainiel Pawid, CLTV News.
Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Office of the Governor of Pampanga, Provincial Government of Pampanga, DepEd Division of Schools of Pampanga, at CLTV36.
Batang Kapampangan Supergang!
Kids, do you know that describing one's drawing about the stories or poems listened, the learners develop their ability to create simple sentences and even compound sentences based on their understanding? The students improve their writing through describing drawings. They can construct sentences based on illustrations from the stories or poems they had read or listened to. On the other hand, a simple sentence consists of just one clause. In its simplest form, a simple sentence consists of a subject and a verb. Examples of these are: the dog barks, the kettle boils. And a compound sentence is made up of two or more independent clauses. Examples of these: the boys sang and the girls dance. You may watch TV or you can go out to play. You should either sit quietly or go out. Hurry up, kids! Get your paper and pencil and continue learning by answering this activity. Alright, Super K kids! For your first activity, describe each picture being flashed on the TV screen. Choose the correct letter of your answer and write it on your notebook. For letter A, he has a beautiful voice, so the audience appreciate his song number. For letter B, the painting looks interesting. Letter C, they dance gracefully. And for letter D, the two boys help each other to cut the big log. And finally, letter E, they are playing hide and seek. So kids, here are the pictures. Picture number 1. Picture number 2. Now let's have picture number 3. Picture number 4. And finally, picture number 5. And for the second activity, together, let us read the story entitled Edison's Car. Edison got a new car. He saved lots of money for his new car. And it took him a long time to have this. His new car is black. It is so cool because the top can go up and down. When it's cold, the top will be up. When it's warm, the top will be down. Did you like our story, kids? Let's see if you really understand it. Let us answer the following questions. For number 1, who got a new car? For question number 2, what did he do so he could buy a new car? And lastly, question number 3, what is the color of his new car? I prepared a trivia question for you kids. Think about this. What is the shortest complete sentence in the English language which consists of only one word? When we return, we will be revealing the correct answers. So stay tuned after a short break.
Batang Kapampangan Super Gang!
Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Office of the Governor of Pampanga, Provincial Government of Pampanga, DepEd Division of Schools of Pampanga, at CLTV36.
Aliwaya lupa ing paskongeni, kawakawani tanapa, tanapa makapanyiklod. Alapang mipapangawol, tanapa kabud makapamasyal no karintaburi. Sumangid niti pwedeng etaya pagmasosyam ing Pasko. Pero aliwaya man lupa ing paskongeni, masalala pamurin deng parultamo. Miyayaliwa kulek, kikislap, kikindat-kindat. Miyayaliwa dagul, tabas ampong sigla. Ngeni migit kapilan paman isabit tala. Uling ngeni migit kapilan paman kailangan taing sala. Im pag-asa ning Pasko sasabeking marimlang tiyok ning angin ampong pamanerak dareng sulu dareng parul. Sumangit ning kabilyaning yato ngening kebaita ng Kristo, kaya beyo kami keniking CLTV36, manyabit parol, baya pang sumala, ingke katang Pasko.
Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Office of the Governor of Pampanga, Provincial Government of Pampanga, DepEd Division of Schools of Pampanga, at CLTV36.
Batang Kapampangan Super Gang!
And we're back, Super K kids! Are you now ready with your answers? Let's see if you'll get a perfect score. For Activity 1, here are the answers. For number 1, we have letter B. Number 2, letter A. For number 3, letter D. For number 4, letter C. And for last number 5, we have letter E. Kids, for the activity 2, here are the answers. For number 1, who got a new car? Great! Edison got a new car. For number 2, what did he do so he could buy a new car? Amazing! He saved a lot of money so he could buy a new car. And finally, for number 3, what is the color of his new car? Fantastic! The color of the new car is black. How did you fare in the test, kids? Congratulations if you hit the perfect score. If not, there will still be another activity for you to make up. Now that you are able to describe one's drawing, what is simple sentence all about? Wow! Awesome! You really listen and watch attentively in our discussion. How about the compound sentences? You're doing a great job, kids! Knowing the difference between the simple and compound sentences, it's really awesome! Why don't you give yourself an echoing round of applause? After hearing you giving the correct answers, I believe you are ready for another activity. Again, ready your paper and pencil and try to answer this activity. For this activity, arrange the jumbled phrases given in each picture to construct sentences. Write your answer in your paper. For the picture number 1, phrases for number 1, tidy and clean, comfort room, the janitor, maintains the. Phrases number 2, an intelligent, Mr. Ponciano is engineer. Phrases number 3, on the board is pointing, the teacher. Phrases number 4, a driver, man, hardworking is A. And phrases number 5, the patient joyfully, Dr. treats, a kind and dedicated. Super K Kids, here are the answers for your activity. For number 1, the janitor maintains the comfort room clean and tidy. For number 2, Mr. Ponciano is an intelligent engineer. Moving on to number 3, the teacher is pointing on the board. For number 4, a driver is an hard-working man. And finally, for the last number 5, a kind and dedicated doctor treats the patient joyfully. Did you enjoy the activity in arranging the jumbled phrases? Congratulations if you hit the perfect score! Alright, Super K Kids, let's read a poem entitled, I Don't Know Why. I don't know why. Why does rain come down? And why does the sun shine all around? I don't know why. Why do my birds and dove fly so high, high up in the sky? I don't know why. Why do all trees always have green leaves? I don't know why. And now, kids, let's answer the following questions. For question number 1, how do you know that it's going to rain? Great! How about question number 2, where does the rain come from? Fantastic! Question number 3, why can birds fly? Excellent! To now question number 4, have you seen a tree without leaves? Cool! Describe it! Awesome! And finally, question number 5, what would happen if trees had no more leaves? Great! Alright, Super K Kids, for our final activity, we will see what you have learned in this episode. Study the pictures flashed on the TV screen. I will ask some questions for you to answer. Observe these pictures carefully. Make sure to answer in complete sentence. For number 1, at 6 o'clock in the morning, what does the boy do? Number 2, at 7 o'clock in the morning, where does the boy go? Number 3, what does the boy do in the afternoon at exactly 5 o'clock? 4, at 8 o'clock in the evening, what does the boy do? And finally, number 5, At 5 o'clock in the morning, what does the boy do? Let's check your answers for the last activity. For number 1, the boy eats breakfast at 6 o'clock in the morning. For number 2, the boy goes to school at 7 o'clock in the morning. Number 3, the boy does homework at exactly 5 o'clock in the afternoon. For number 4, the boy goes to bed and sleep at 8 o'clock in the evening to go to bed and sleep. And lastly, number 5, the boy gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Congratulations, Super K kids, for the job well done. I am very much sure you've learned a lot in this episode. Just before we end our TeleSkwela, let's go back to the trivia question posed before the end of the first segment. What do you think is the answer? I can't hear you! Louder! Awesome! Congratulations! You are indeed correct! It's go! Did you enjoy our session today, kids? We do hope you learned a lot from your learning adventures. How about giving yourself a great job clap? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great job! Again, this is Teacher TJ. Please tune in again tomorrow. Same time, same station for another learning journey with Super K TeleSkwela. Till then, happy viewing!
Super K, Super K, TeleSkwela para sa kinabukasan. Super K, Super K, karunungan at kabutihang asal, kagalingan, karangalan, kausayan, batang Kapampangan, Super K.
Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Office of the Governor of Pampanga, Provincial Government of Pampanga, DepEd Division of Schools of